Well, it's really good to see you again, Miss Cartha, but of course, we have important stuff that we have to take care of. So with that, greetings people of the world, Matthew back with you here at Navora Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Threads of Fate. So, last time, we returned from Fancy Mel's atelier and got the reports on the information that we needed on how to deal with the cube that we got from the atelier of Grand Magician Elroy. And along the way, we were finally able to clarify things for Elena to convince her that Rue is not a pollywog, but is actually someone who can turn into one. And also, we were able to get a rematch with Duke, who we fought also at the atelier of Grand Magician Elroy, and he was all dressed up in a weird star outfit. But, now that we've taken care of all that, we've now returned to Corona, where we're now going to give the reports and the cube back to Klaus, so let's go ahead and do that right now. So off we go into the next part of the game. So open the door. And we're gonna go downstairs. Yeah, usually Mira or Elena is sitting at the stool on the main floor, but not this time though. Alright, Doctor, how are ya? Hey, Rue, it's good to see you back. Doctor, good news. Mel examined the cube for us. She wrote the details in this report. That's great. Let's read it. And so, I see. You finished reading it already? Not yet. I just finished reading the part that explains how to open it. So I figured, why not open it now? And so that is exactly what we shall do. If it can be opened, there must be something in there. I believe so. Mel's report says, open the cube and find out for yourself. I think there's an item in here that can unlock the seal placed by the Aeon. There, that should do it. And then, brilliant flash of light into the cube, and then, once it opens, this is in its place. Yeah, you're not seeing things, people. What in the world is that? Well, you wouldn't believe it if you saw it, but it's right there in front of you. I can't believe this. How did this boy fit inside that tiny cube? That's a good question. Do you have a good answer? He's not human, Doctor. He looks human, but he's a doll. Yeah, grown men playing with dolls. How immature are we? Amazing. It would be impossible to make something like this nowadays. No, duh! Don't you even know who made that thing? It was Grand Magician Elroy! Yeah, Mint comes in storming into the house, not even being invited. She just comes in as she chooses and as she pleases. Like, how dare you trespass on someone's property? But I guess I should talk because I'm pretty much doing the same thing every time I come here. That means that doll is packed with all kinds of powerful magic! Don't let his appearance fool you! He's called Primadol, and he's the only one who has the power to break the seal at the lake ruins. Wow, Elroy was so close to breaking the seal. Well, I guess we can now get the relic with this Primadol. It's not that easy! Did you even finish reading Mel's report? No. You don't know anything, do you? And so, being the bitch that she is, sorry, I can't think of a better word right now. Fine, I'll tell you. This Primadol isn't complete. Right now, he doesn't have any power, so he's sleeping. Even if you kick him or slap him, he won't do anything. He'll just keep lying there. There's only one way to wake him up. We need to get some items, right? Exactly! The stuff we need is written in Mel's report. And so, well, now we had the opportunity to read the report to see how to open the cube. Now we'll read it in its entirety. Here's his. Grand Magician Elroy worked closely with his apprentices. The items needed to complete the Primadol are kept in the ateliers of his apprentices. A pair of gauntlets and a pair of solares are being kept at the Ghost Temple. The earrings are being kept at the atelier in Gamul Forest. The forest is high above the river. The final item, an amulet, must be made from Phantomite. Phantomite? I've never heard of such a thing. Doctor, please find out where we can get some Phantomite. I'll go to the Ghost Temple and Gamul Forest and get the items. That's not a good idea. Remember, we're not the only ones after the relic. If you go on your own and get the items, somebody might end up taking them away from you. I know about the tiara. Belle and Duke took it away from you, didn't they? That's what's gonna happen if you go by yourself again. What are you trying to tell me? Dang, you're slow as ever. What I'm saying is we should work together to get the items. You go to the Ghost Temple, and I'll go to the Gamul Forest. It'll be a lot faster. So yeah, this is actually the one and only instance in the course of the game where Rue and Mint each go to a unique location. Every other location they go to in order will always be the same and will always serve the same purpose. This way, we won't have to put all our eggs in one basket. Capiche? Okay, Doctor. Is that okay? Is that okay with you, Doctor? Yes, I think that would be better. Alrighty, let's get on with it. I'm gonna go to Gamul Forest and get the earrings. You go to the Ghost Temple. Make sure you bring back the gauntlets and solar rays. You better not screw up this time. Hey, you better not keep those earrings for yourself. What? What did you just say? I can't believe you'd say that. I would never do that. Yeah, but Rue's finding it hard to believe, especially since you want to use the relic for world domination. Oh, come on! Look, we're partners, okay? Trust me! Dang! And so off she runs. So, it's time for us to go as well. So, since we now have our next destination determined, let us now make our way to the Ghost Temple. But before we go there, we have some items to sell off, namely the monster coins that we've been accumulating. And so, in we go to meet with Mr. Tonio. We're going to go ahead and sell off what we currently have. And then, since we don't have enough for both the gold bracer and the gold belt, we're just going to go ahead and buy a gold belt, since defense is going to be better off for us. Alright. So, now, off to our next destination. So now we head for the Ghost Temple. A unique location only for Rue to go to. And so we now arrive at the entrance to the Ghost Temple. And yeah, the door has a figure of a woman that is scantily clad. Make of it what you will. I mean, I can even see her nipples from that angle. That's pretty disturbing. Yeah, there has to be a switch or something. It's not where you think it is. Gosh, how am I supposed to get in? And then the door opens by itself. Yeah, the Ghost Temple living up to its billing. Hello? Is anybody there? Fine. You want me to come in? I'll come in. And so, inward we go. And so, welcome one and all to the Ghost Temple. Gosh, it stinks in here. Well, that's not the only thing you're gonna have to worry about. Because, yeah, the door locked behind us. So now we're trapped in here. Yeah, Ghost Temple doing a very good job of living up to its billing. I knew it. Oh well. And so now we have to assess the area and figure out what door we can use first. There is no turning back indeed. So, let's go ahead and check this door first. And looks like I can't open this one. But the other door, yeah, that door opens mysteriously. Yep, it opened by itself again. And you pretty much know what will happen once we go in here. The door closes behind us and we can't go back out. So we have to press onward. But we're going to get an impromptu cutscene as we move along. Yeah, you heard the door close. And so Rue's going to peek around the corner and take a look at 3 wandering ghost warriors, all of which have really long hair. They must be Amazons or something. So, as we approach and take a further look at this trio of Amazons, they're gonna go through the door except for one, which is gonna make sure that everything's on the up and up around here. But we can assure you that it isn't, because I'm around. Jeez, what were those monsters? Looks like they're guarding this place. Yeah, and actually, we want to go in the door they just went through in order to advance. So, let's start beating up these Amazons. Because they actually have the monster coin that we need, or one of them, in order to advance. So we now have a puppet monster coin. So when we go to the next section, and we're gonna see, yep, there's our next monster. And this is actually a good place to do grinding for coins. If you're really wanting to, you can just stay here for a while and grind on a lot of coins. And it also helps if you're really trying to need to boost your HP and MP. Yeah, there was no way I was going to be able to stay within the confines of that room. Yeah, and there's another reason why they called it the Ghost Temple. Traps. Yeah, Ghost Temple does a very good job of living up to its title. It doesn't get that title without merit. So now let's go in here and start pummeling more monsters. More ghosts. And, yeah, you saw for just a moment there, those were the tigers that we saw back in Corona Forest. And we're actually going to need them in order to continue. We're going to actually need that tiger's ghost monster coin in order to advance. Yeah, and we even have Gudon in here, the fire lizards from the underground ruins in here too. But what we want to do is set ourselves up, change over the tiger, and then jump! Yeah, because nothing else can make that jump other than the tiger. Oh, yeah. Did it again. Yeah, traps get nailed by a trap again. Yeah, as you saw, I just killed a puppet because we actually need to use it. Because if you remember back to Corona Forest when we needed to use the transform into a gargoyle to open up a passageway for us, we have to do the same here with the puppet that's standing to our left. So, have Rue transform into the puppet. They face each other, the door is now unlocked, and we can continue. So, as we open the door... Whoa! Yeah, crazy flying scythe. Yeah, crazy flying scythe around here. So now... what is this room? Well, you're about to find out. As we have a look around, the chandelier looks kind of fishy. But yeah, if you can believe it, it's not the chandelier that's the problem. Yeah, it's not booby-trapped. So we're fine. But something's not right. Yeah, we're gonna add on to the reason why this is called the Ghost Temple. Behind you. Yeah, a two-headed freak of nature with a scythe. Yeah, an evil skeleton and a human girl fuse into this one creature. It's a guardian! But not the Rush Zone Guardians, because I like those guys. But, oh, this guy can really hurt you. Yeah, he's very erratic, plus he also has a third head that he can grow if he so desires. And eventually it will use the third head, but not right now. And in addition, you also want to... you notice that I had an opportunity to get a bunch of hits in while the scythe was flying. Yeah, because that's when he's the most vulnerable. You won't damage him as much, but you will be able to get a lot of hits in. Whoa, and flying scythe again. Get as many hits in as possible. Ow! Remember, watch when he takes damage. When you take damage. But we almost got him. In fact, we won't even wait for the scythe to come back to his hands. We got him. And that's not the first time we'll come across this mini-boss. And he gives us the treasure. Darn, he only had one Solar Ray. So yeah, we acquired the left Solar Ray. And for those of you who are wondering, a Solar Ray is a shoe. Gauntlets are gloves. Yeah, if you've played enough RPGs, you should know what gauntlets and Solar Rays are. So it's time for us to move on to the next section. We have to stand on this glowing platform and watch these walls collapse and have a bunch of skeletons approach to us from the right and from the left. Yeah, we're surrounded! Go! Go, man, go! Go, man, go! Oh! Yeah, they're all over us here. Ugh. Get off of me! Alright, they're gone. Plus, we also get an HP recovery spot. There aren't many of them, so use them wisely. So now we want to go to the left. Nothing further to find here, so we're moving on. And so now, we move to a double right turn. Well, actually, hold on, it's a single right turn. Now, this door is actually of a bit of importance, because the enemy that is in here, along with the puppets, is actually going to be important to us in a moment. We can go ahead and take the monster coin, but the way that this place lines up, there are so many different enemies that drop monster coins, you'll want to make it a point to kill as many, if not all of them, as possible in order to get as many monster coins as you require. So we wanted to go into this room that opened up, beat up some skeletons, and another tiger opened up, available to us, but we won't need his monster coin anymore. We can still take it though. It is money, after all. And then transition over to this area. And come on, open up. Come on, there's supposed to be another door that opens up over here. Wow, really? I have never had that happen to me before. Well, at least this one opened up. Yeah, I don't understand why that second one didn't. Maybe if I come back to it now? There we go, now it opens. Yeah, why didn't it do that before? I've never had that happen, never playing this game. Oops, crap. Yeah, I fell off the edge, and that is toxic water that you do not want to touch because it damages you, and I need to be jumping better. Alright, let's go in here. Because, yeah, there are more enemies for us to kill. And the thing is, we want to kill all these things because we want the monster coins. At least I want the monster coins. And take this! Take this and this. Alright, back over to the transition on this area. Beat you up. Take you out. And there are no enemies to fight in here, just treasure. We get 3 bronze coins and a silver coin, so we got 4 more continues to use. Alright, you're down. So now we want to jump this gap. And so now we want to turn into a skeleton here to achieve the same purpose as before with the puppets. Turn into the skeleton. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now the lock is opened. Okay, so now I want to run back. Oh, crap. Toxic water, toxic water. Toxic water. Crap. Alright, now I want to go back in here. And then we'll start beating up the puppets again. We'll get the monkey's coin back, because, yeah, that was a monkey we actually needed for once we clear the next section. Alright, go. And I'm gonna stump myself upright. Fight my way through. Ow! Crap. Yeah, these skeletons play good defense, but of course if you throw yourself off the edge, that doesn't help. Yeah! Like this. You're okay, you're down. And go! Go, man, go! Alright, you're down. So I should still have the coin, I do. Alright, that's... Oh, I don't need to transform now. We just want to go into this door. So now it's time for a rematch. So now this boss will have some new abilities as we're fighting him. Those will be revealed to us in a moment. I'm quite sure. We should see one of them soon, but so far this thing has not mustered an offense yet. Yeah, I'm just having my way with him. What the hell? Okay, now he's finally doing something. Holy cow. Okay, yeah, this is the ability he has now. He can strike you with lightning. And he can also breathe fire. Alright, gotta avoid the lightning. Ow! Sure, I walked right into it. Sure, you walked right into it. Whoa! Right, one more strike should do it. There we go. There we go, we got you. Now be careful about that lightning, because if you're stuck attacking the mini-boss, the last lightning bolt will be guaranteed to hit you if you get stuck attacking the mini-boss. So now, we have both Solares. And it's time for us to continue on. So now, we're gonna beat off some specters. But I think I need to... Yeah, I need to change over to you, because I need to clear that. But I'm pretty sure we'll come across more specters later. Now, here's a unique situation. We still have to kill off the skeleton here on the right, but now we have to mimic the stance of the skeleton. We can do this by pressing triangle after we turn into the skeleton. And so... Oh, okay, I guess I need to be correctly positioned. Let's try this again. There we go. Yeah, they can be stingy with that. They not only expect you to mimic position, they also expect you to... Or, they not only expect you to mimic stance, but position as well. So now mini-boss round 3. Not much changes. But now he breathes fire in a new way. Come on, bring it. Bring it! Alright, lightning. And I almost ran into a bolt. Ugh, almost got stuck with an attack. Oh, throwing the scythe. Throwing the scythe, that's a golden opportunity for me. Oh, breathing fire. Yeah, this isn't the Hunger Games. We're not catching fire. We want to stay away from the fire. Ah! Come on, over here. Whoa! Right, lightning. Curse you. Yeah, this guy just gets harder as we go along. Thankfully, this is the last time I'll have to fight this mini-boss. Yeah, because we won't have to fight him again after this fight. Ah! Oh, lightning again. Lightning again. Oh, nice move. Whoa! Yeah, the AI improves significantly as the battle goes, as you do this more and more often. But I've almost got him. There we go. Yeah, he gets harder as you go along. The AI improves much more, and of course you have to deal with all the new attacks. But now we have one of the gauntlets. So that's a gauntlet and 2 soloways off of our checklist. So yeah, so far so good. So down goes the Wu-Tang. So now, oh crap, I actually do need the Spectre, so... Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a quandary. So, you know what? I'll actually cut off the episode here, because I need to go back to get the Spectre, because the Spectre has the ability to put out the fire. And so I'm going to take care of that in the next episode. Plus, I'm also going to need to get a new Wu-Tang, because in order to get the Spectre coin, I have to replace the Wu-Tang coin. So I need both of them in my inventory to be able to continue to advance here in the Ghost Temple. So we'll do that in the next episode. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Threads of Fate. And when I join you again, we will continue to make our way through the Ghost Temple in pursuit of getting the final gauntlet to clear off our checklist. Plus, we'll also have a couple of special guests joining us here as well. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.